Isn't the stock market just a casino for people that say they don't gamble? Generally, no. Here are two reasons. Number one, investing in the stock market is investing in companies in the real world. You aren't pulling slots hoping the numbers align. You're owning a share of a publicly traded company. And if you're invested in an index fund or a mutual fund, you own slices of several companies. And the goal of those companies is to grow and for their shareholders to participate in that growth. Besides, you're probably watching this on a product made by some of those companies. Much more tangible than gambling. Number two, the longer you stay invested in the stock market via the S&P 500, the biggest companies in America, the greater your chances of earning a return. Take a look at this chart. Notice how the length of time in the S&P 500 increases the probability of a positive return. Sure, day trading is more akin to a casino, or at least a coin flip. The chance of a loss is nearly half in a day and takes a year to get that chance to a touch under a third. So by the time you get to the 3-year mark in the S&P 500, you're getting closer to an 80% chance of a positive return, and you increase it to a 90% chance after a decade. Though this chart doesn't show it, 100% of 20-year periods in U.S. markets have had positive returns. Obviously, probability is not a promise, but comparing investing in the stock market over the long term to a casino does not stand up to scrutiny. It's amazing how often still people will come into my office and say, "That's kind of a gamble," or they'll make comparisons to a casino. This shows that this is not a casino. So, what's stopping you from investing? Is it fear? Is it thoughts that it's gambling your money away? Remember, your role as an investor is to be a gardener, not a gambler. The goal isn't to strike it rich in the lottery via a get-rich-quick scheme, but to consistently plant your dollars in an array of publicly traded companies during good and bad economic seasons alike, year after year. It's likely that the seeds you plant throughout all the seasons will reap a harvest.